Hey everyone, Marsen here. I just want to give my thoughts on this whole Nintendo investors meeting thing. I think that in general, it's not horrible news like some people have been saying, but I also don't think it's the best news. I'm definitely excited for the NX. I want to make that absolutely clear. Like, I'm gonna buy the NX, as long as it's not like something really stupid, which, at this point Nintendo can't afford to do anything that's outrageous, and I don't know. They need to obviously make a console that everyone wants to buy and not have it be related to the Wii like the Wii U was and all this stuff. They need to actually, have people be aware that they have a new console, unlike the Wii U. Which, by the way, I still actually have a few people, like, granted, they're not really into games much, but they don't even know, like, when I say Wii U, they don't even acknowledge that I'm, like, adding the U. And then I have to clarify, I'm like, no, like, the new one. And they're like, huh? Like, that still happens. Like, I just wanted to point that out. I have faith in the NX. I think the NX is going to do great. Again, we haven't seen it, so I don't know for sure, but I think it'll be fine. Now, the news, though, about Zelda being the only playable game at E3 is where, I don't know, that's really ballsy. Like, that's sitting weird with me. I don't know. Like, I get that E3, is just like it's like the biggest gaming thing that, like, where you show off all your stuff, but I can see where Nintendo will survive without showing everything there, but it's just that expectation wise it just really sucks. I mean, fans are used to looking forward to E3 to seeing new things from their favorite companies, and to have another year where Nintendo just doesn't really show anything. Because I'm sorry, but I don't count last year as anything. I was very disappointed from last year's E3 when it came to Nintendo. And this year, it's looking like it's just going to be nothing. I mean, like, we're going to see Zelda, so that's going to be cool. But it's the Wii U version. It's not even the NX version, which I'm sure there'll be differences. And them saying that they're not going to talk about the NX at all? Or, well, they said they're not going to show the NX. I still wouldn't be surprised if we saw something, like, or just anything, like the actual name of the console, or maybe some, like, 5-second clip of, like, a new Mario game for NX, just something. I don't know. I think there's a chance of it. Maybe there's not. I don't know. The mobile games I'm excited for. I think Fire Emblem and Animal Crossing are perfect for mobile games, but at the same time, they're still just mobile games, and I can't really see them showing anything new for the Wii U. And that's where this gets interesting, because from the looks of it, all we're going to have for Wii U is Paper Mario Color Splash, that Fire Emblem Cross game, and Zelda Wii U. Like, that's it. And the NX doesn't come out until March of 2017. So it's like, we're really just going to get almost nothing until then? Like, that to me is what's blowing my mind. Like, I don't, like, it's very clear that the Wii U is, like, kind of a dead console, but I mean, they're really pushing it in the dirt. I just don't really understand. Like, I don't know, it's crazy. I mean, we'll still get stuff for 3DS, obviously. I mean, because they're gonna show Sun and Moon. I'm sure that there's other 3DS games coming out that we're not aware of and all that stuff. But as far as home console, I can't believe it. I mean, it's like, it's so bare bones now in terms of games coming out. It's crazy. I personally think it's crazy. I think it's a very ballsy move from Nintendo. Now, I do think that Nintendo will do fine in the long term. But short term, this is bad. And that's pretty much what everyone's been saying. Game Explain talked about that. Rogers Base, the BitBlock, they all talked about it. And they said the same thing about that. But it's still insane to me that they're actually willing to try this. The NX must seriously just not be ready. Like, it must actually not be ready, because I even saw something about a rumor about how it was actually supposed to come out for a holiday launch or whatever. But I think that it actually just isn't ready, like, just completely, because I don't know. I mean, E3 is, like, the biggest gaming convention, so it's like, it is a little strange that they're not going to have anything there on it. And the fact that it's not coming out holiday, that is what's really crazy to me, because March is such a weird time to release a console. I am happy that it's releasing worldwide, though. It's not going to be like different regions get it at different times, and maybe we'll finally not have a region-locked Nintendo console. That'd be pretty cool. But I don't know. This is very interesting, and it's a very interesting time to be a Nintendo fan, because this console better have a strong lineup. That's all I gotta say, because I'm gonna buy it no matter what. I mean, I'm a hardcore Nintendo fan. You know, yeah, I get mad at some of the choices they make, but in the end, I'm a Nintendo fan, and I'm always gonna support them. But at the same time, I don't have to agree with everything they do, and that's where this is just very strange. This whole thing right now is very strange. The Wii U had a terrible launch. There weren't many games to get when the Wii U first came out, and after a couple, I think after like a year and a half was when games really started coming out. I mean, Pikmin 3 came out. I forget when that came out. That was obviously really good. But then it wasn't until Mario Kart 8 that I was like really like, wow, like this is awesome. I'm glad I bought a Wii U. Before that, I really didn't care. Nintendo Land was fun. Don't get me wrong. Nintendo Land was fun. But I mean, how long were you going to play Nintendo Land? You know, I mean, it wasn't, it didn't feel like this like huge game. It was fun, but it didn't feel like, I don't know. It wasn't like Mario Kart 8 to me. It wasn't like Smash Bros to me. But it was a good game nonetheless. But the NX can't have a launch like that. The NX can't have a game that comes out that's just like Nintendo Land or whatever. Wii Sports worked because the controller and that game, it was simple yet fun, and it just hit off amazingly. But I think I'm torn on what the NX should be, because in one way, it's like, well, maybe they could make something that's really unique that would hit off like the Wii did, and it'll be huge again, like the Wii was. But at the same time, they've pissed off so many of their hardcore fans by not releasing, you know, games with their IP, that they're losing their hardcore audience. And that's where I don't know where the middle ground is for that, because the fact that we didn't get a lot of the like there was no new Metroid game on the Wii U. There was no true 3D Mario game. We got 3D World, yeah, but no like not like Galaxy or anything. There was just a lot of missed opportunities, I feel like, and I know they're aware of it. They definitely just stopped making. They definitely just stopped putting all their efforts on the Wii U when they realized they're like, okay, well, the Wii U's not going to hit off. You know, we'll release these games, but the rest of them have to go on the next console. They definitely saw that. I have no doubt in my mind that they saw that, because the drought that we had on the Wii U, the amount of droughts we had on games for the Wii U is insane. Absolutely insane. And I think that's why. I think it was because they saw what was happening, and they're like, look, nothing we do is going to make this console sell. Like, yeah, we can push a couple million consoles, but we're not going to get the sales numbers as high as we want them to, so don't put these games on there. And I honestly think that's why we saw some of the games we did. I mean, Amiibo Festival really made no sense to me when they knew people wanted a legit Animal Crossing game. And now with that mobile game coming out, it said that it's going to have connectivity to mainline games of the series. And I forget what the exact wording was, but it really seemed like they were talking about like a new Animal Crossing game for NX. So I think things are looking up for the company, obviously, but not right now. It's definitely going to be a wait before we see like the light kind of for Nintendo. And I guess it's just a shame. I wish that things didn't turn out this way, but in the end, they're a very successful company, so I'm sure they know a lot more than me when it comes to decisions like that. So I have faith in them. I absolutely have faith in them. I just kind of want it to be March 2017 already, because I don't really want to even think about this huge drought, but whatever. You know, I'm sure it'll come out. It'll be great. I don't know. I guess I just kind of started rambling on a little bit, but I just want to give my thoughts on the subject. And I don't know. In the end, I have faith, obviously. I would like to know your guys' opinion, though, on this topic. So leave a comment down below. And until next time, I'll see y'all later.